Hey, how's it going? In this video, I want to talk about a meeting that happened right here last night. We had our trustees, our elders, our staff all gathered together to talk about where have we been the past 6 months and where are we going the next 6, 12, 18 months. Doing a little bit of vision casting. I told them there were 5 areas I'd like to see growth and development in our church, and that's based on the acronym CMEQUA, which is Community, Mission, Evangelism, Kids, and Worship. And how I came to those 5, here's the process. So I started out just by thinking, what areas of our church do we need to improve? In order to advance our mission, we already have our mission statement, that's to live God's love beyond ourselves. And so I kind of thought, what do we need to improve? And had a whole bunch of different areas that we could change and work on. And then I had the process of, okay, which one of these are important? Which ones do we absolutely have to do to be the kind of church that we want to be, in the kind of church that we think is our role to play here within our community? So that dropped a few things off and kind of whittled it down to these top 5 categories. From there, I talked about it with our head of elders, talked about it with our other staff member, just to hear what are their opinion. Are they seeing the same things that I'm seeing about where we need to go and develop? And then once we had agreed these are kind of the areas and I'd taken their ideas, I wanted to put a little bit more flesh to each of those ideas. So under each one of those categories, saying what 3 things would characterize what our church is doing in that category to be, like, describe the church in a year that I want to be a part of, that I want to be leading. And then I tried to work on a clever little statement for each one of those so it can be memorable or can kind of paint a little bit of a picture. That's just for when I'm presenting it to the elders and trustees, and potentially if we ever want to share this with the church, it'll be nice to have maybe a summary statement where they can understand what it says. One of the biggest things I had to do is put things in priority, so it starts community, mission, evangelism, kids, worship. For us here in these next 6 to 12 months, I was kind of saying the year out, next summer, I'd love to have made progress in each of those areas. And it's prioritized, so we won't invest a ton of effort into kids or our worship ministry if we haven't already invested in community and in our mission. We really want our church to be known for having its mission in everything that we do. We're doing certain events, our Sundays are looking different. Actually, I can go through each one of those, the community, the mission, evangelism, kids, and worship, and talk about what are those characteristics we want our church to reflect. But I'll do it if I get 1 like on this video. So I haven't publicized this video at all. The only people watching this are people that YouTube, for whatever reason, is recommending this. But if one of you likes this video, I'll make a detailed video that talks about where we're headed in a year, or at least our goals. But that's my process for coming up with this vision. I hope to do this every 6 months at these meetings, just where are we at and then where are we heading, and hopefully in that way kind of keep us on that front foot moving forward. All right, take care, and like that if that video, even if you just want to mess with me. All right, take care. See ya.